Hey Flosstube, Ashley here, Buggy Stitcher on YouTube, Shalizum_Buggy Stitcher on Instagram, coming to you guys with another unboxing. This one is from Newcraftday. I will leave all of their information in the description box down below in case you guys are interested. We have 2 cross stitch patterns, super excited, let's go ahead and dive right in. Also lots of crinkling because I haven't opened up the package yet. So, we still got the package. Okay. First pattern, still getting in all of my holiday cross stitch patterns that I picked out. I don't have a ton of like Christmas or just holiday things, so I'm trying to collect more of them. So here is the first pattern. So I did pick out the red version of this, which I've already unboxed, but then this is the blue version, so I thought this was super cool. Yeah, super cute. This one is a 40 by 50 and it comes on poster paper. I don't like when they put it on like a pretty small, like one sheet like this, just because it's a little bit small to read, but I can still read the symbols. This one comes with 25 colors, and I'll show you what I mean. I'll zoom in here. So the symbols are pretty small, so when I zoom out, that's like what it looks like when I look at it. So it is a little bit smaller than, I like the really big like patterns so I can easily see them. All right. This pattern comes with 2 of the butter needles. I still don't prefer to use these ones. I still prefer to use a 20 or an 18 count tapestry needle. That's okay. This one's also not serged, but it has a huge margin. We probably got about 3 inches of margin here, which is awesome. Also, it is really soft. It's like a little bit more of a scratchier fabric, but it's already starting to like soften up, so that's nice. Here's the whole thing. I love that I can see some of the details. I can see the nose and the eyes and stuff of the reindeer. I can see Santa. I can see something down here. Again, I'm a pick a spot and then stitch on it type of stitcher. So, yeah, so the whole thing. Let's take a look at the stamping really fast. Stamping looks great. Not super crisp, not fuzzy. Yeah, it's just really good stamping. We got, again, 25 colors. Here's an example of the stamping. Let me find a good confetti spot here for you. So there's the stamping. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. Yeah, let's take a look at the colors. That's always my favorite part, especially for a Christmas pattern. Okay, 25 colors. Here's one side. So we do have a lot of the background color. We got lots of blues and whites. So there's that one. And this is my favorite side. Because look at all of those like pinks and reds. Oh, so cute. This one does have like a cut off thing, but it doesn't matter because it's only 25 colors. That's it for the first one. So let's grab the second one. Okay, let's get our next one here. Crinkling. Okay, this one does not have a very good pattern picture, so let me insert the picture right here. Again, love castles, love like Victorian homes or older houses, and this one's just perfect. So I'll show you the pattern that came with it. Super cute fantasy style house. Oh, it's a 50 by 75, so this one's gonna be loved for a while. Okay, here is the full thing on poster paper. Very small pattern, like icon, like symbols, I guess. That's not my favorite. I definitely prefer like the big like trifold or like quad fold paper poster or poster pattern. This one has 39 colors. Comes with instructions right here. Also comes with a pom-pom gold tip. Yeah, pom-pom gold tip needles, needle threader, and a thimble. I had to look because normally these are, they're gold tip needles, but I didn't see any gold on the top, so I was like, wait a second. But they put them in upside down. So all the gold is actually like barely sticking out of the pom-pom. So I was like, wait a second. I say gold tip needles, but are they? Normally they are. Okay. Oh, yes. So this is like my lighthouse pattern. It's like the thicker canvases. So that's good. This is serged all the way around, which is also very nice. We have maybe about 1.5 to 2 inch margin, which is pretty good. Here is the whole thing. I cannot get it in the frame because it's so big, but here's like most of it. And there's the bottom. I can see some details of the house, not very many, so this one might be a little bit challenging for me to stitch and stay motivated on, but I love the image, so hopefully that helps. Okay, let's look at the stamping. Oh, the stamping is perfect. So this is what I consider crisp stamping. Let me show you a good spot of what I mean. Okay, when I say crisp stamping, that's what I mean. Thinner symbols, super nice. It's not fuzzy at all. Oh, just beautiful. And look at that pattern picture. Very, very nice. Yay! I love it when a really big pattern is like just perfect because you're gonna be working on it for so long and you're gonna be working on it forever. 50 by 75, at least me. I have to work on them forever. Okay, here is our extra skeins of floss. And let me add, this is my jam. This is my jam. Look at my shirt. This is my jam. So all those colors are very nice. And I think I said 39. Yeah, 39 colors. Here is our extra floss card. There's those. Oh, so much floss. I love it. Okay, here is one side. This is like one of the extra colors. This one right here, it's hiding. But we got some golds, some purples, greens, grays. Here's the other side. All right, that is it for these unboxings. We're gonna go ahead and continue with the Stitch With Me. We're gonna start working on this castle. If I don't start it, then it's never gonna get worked on, so we gotta get going. So yeah, I'll pause the video, get everything in a hoop and get ready, and let's go ahead and dive right in. If you are just watching the unboxing, then thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you're staying on for the Stitch With Me, I'll talk to you in just a second. Okay, we are back with the Stitch With Me. We got everything in a frame. We got a needle minder and everything. So I had a hard time trying to decide where I wanted to stitch on this. Part of me wanted to stitch on the trees over in this part, or to the left. Part of me wanted to work on the sky because it's like that hazy fantasy type sky. But I decided to start with the roof. I thought that might be like a good spot for me to get some decent progress. And it's like a thing for me to stitch. So we are going to start with 29, which is like my little symbol here. And I gotta find my scissors that there they are. I have my like scissors, and I attached like a crocheted chain to it so I can just have it as a necklace and I don't lose them while stitching or accidentally sit on it or something. So had to get that back on there. Okay, I've been super excited to start this one, so yes, super excited. Okay, let's dive right in. I am stitching this one. This is an 11 count stamped kit. I'm stitching this with a full 6 strands, so I don't separate the strands at all. I also have an 18 count tapestry needle. Make it comfy. Okay, let's dive right in. Yeah, super excited for this one. I really love just like fantasy type things. This is almost like a cottage, quote unquote. I guess it could be considered a type of cottage. But I'm picky when it comes to like my cottages and stuff. I prefer the sky to be like, I don't know, almost like a hazy type feel to it. Okay, I gotta put my leg down. I guess I don't have enough room to stitch. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm like a Thomas Kincaid type of sky, if you know what I mean, if you know who he is. But yeah, I always think that I was born in the wrong century. Wrong time. I should have been born in like the early 1800s where, you know, you're wearing a corset and going to balls and soirees, have tea time. I don't know. I just love that era. So cool. The style of, you know, dresses that they wore. Houses, everything about that. I'm just in love with that stuff. So the books that I read are actually historical romances. So they're all like in the 1800s and you know, based out of London. I'm just in love with that time and that area for some reason. I'm an old soul. There you go. Old soul. So yeah, I'll stitch this one, and if quote unquote, if I ever get it finished, I will have it hanging in my room. Because it's just a nice, cozy home, I guess. So. I just got done putting together a side table. We ordered some new like side tables to put next to our couch that didn't have drawers. The babies like to just pull on the drawers, and I was worried that the furniture would like tip over if they did that because we didn't have it anchored. And so we got some new side tables, but they've been sitting in boxes next to our couch for like a good several months because we just have not had the time to put them together. But I've had one put together, but I finally put together a second, and it felt so good to do that. But it also took me like an hour to put it together with the baby around because he wanted to come over and stand against it and shake it while I'm trying to like screw in the bolts and the screws. I'm like, no, like, get off. And he thought that was funny. It was like a game. I'm like, yes, you are super cute, and yes, this is funny, but I'm not supposed to be laughing right now because I'm serious. Please get off. So anyway, it took a little bit longer than I was expecting, which was just great. But it feels so good to get one more done. So we have 2 more to do. And those 2 will go in our room when we don't have the crib in there anymore, because we have the crib in there so the baby can sleep in our room. So, yeah. Crazy how time flies. Okay, we're almost done with this thread. Guys, I'm super excited about this kit. I love that it's like the thicker material, not quite as like thin as some of the older kits are, which is really nice. And the stamping is so crisp. So yeah, super excited. Thank you all so much for joining me for the unboxing and just for watching my videos and hanging out with me and commenting and sending me messages on Instagram. I love all of it. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, Newcraftday, for sending these over to me. I appreciate you as well. I hope you all stay safe, stay warm, and take care. Bye.